Good morning, Neil and Ted. Joel here, obviously. I'm standing in my front yard at the moment. I just wanted to give you an idea of a few ideas I've had with the model of how we could do reconnect, disconnect the hot water system. So here's a model. So what I've done here is build a scale model of a small house, a small cottage, 3D obviously, and it's got a few goodies on it that'll do things. So what I wanted to get your thoughts on is if this is sort of capturing your brief properly. I'll show you how it works, and then I'd love to get your thoughts on it. So starting off, I've made it a bit like a game, but hopefully not too silly. We've got a reset button to the left, so that starts everything again, and just press that. That starts us off. We start at the side office and we've got 3 JSAs. One's correct and the other 2 are incorrect. These can be anything. I've just chucked these in for the moment. By pressing second one down or third one down, we get an error message. So student needs to pick the right one, and this I'm hoping will simulate the idea of signing the right JSA before they do the job. They press the correct one and they get 3 of the tags. Now, apologies, I'm not really familiar with this language, so I've just made up 3 options. Same again, 2 are right, 2 are wrong, 1's right. So wrong, that's the top one. Top one happens to be right. And I've got the procedure over here that's straight out of your PowerPoint. So the idea is that students start off here, but that's all the information they're given. Then they need to use their initiative to go and solve the problem, do the testing, do the reconnect, disconnect, and if they stuff it up, they get a game over message and they have to come back and reset and start again. So here's our house. It's got a few little things going on with it. I've got 3 PowerPoints on the exterior of the house. I know this is an internal point, so we'll need to get a better, more compliant one, but the idea is that this one uses proximity, so I haven't touched anything, but as I get closer to the PowerPoint, have a look there. If I zoom out, 4 questions have popped up. Same again, I've just made these questions up. Each of those red buttons, by tapping them, will do something. So if you like this approach and you gave me the correct options, I can change that. I can then make the multimeter blow up if you want it to. Like, we can make it just have a little puff of smoke come out of it or something, and we can completely rewrite this. So I've just made these as a little graphic. There's another 2 of these on the house. There's one inside the house and one around the back. Over here we've got the meter box. Same again, this one's a bit rough at the moment, but when you zoom into it, the meter box door disappears and the questions pop up. Same again, I just took that off the internet. I know it's probably wrong, but we can make those buttons do things. And then you zoom out and sort of go on your way. So having a look around the house just quickly, this is going to be hard because I put it in the wrong spot. I'm going to have to climb up on a sleeper wall. Can't see it. Around the side I've got a hot water system and an air conditioner. You can actually get proper commercial version air conditioners and heating systems and stuff from the manufacturers, but they're big file sizes. So what I've got here is a model that's about 15 meg, and if we aim for a target of under 20 meg, we'll get a model that works really well. If you go too fancy, it starts to get really, really clunky, which is what we found in engineering and had quite a few problems. Finally too, I've got this little coach light up here. So this is actually 2 images. It's a frame and it's a glowing LED light inside. It means that if we have a failure, so a short circuit or something in the house, I can make it that it turns off. So I'm really keen on your feedback to see if this is heading in the right direction, because if it is, and you could give me if you could give me the correct sort of JSAs or language and tags, that sort of thing, I can put those in there if you gave me the right images. Over here I can completely redo these quite easily, and we can then work together on the sequence, which is the hard bit, to make sure that by doing A, B and C happen, or C and D don't happen, that sort of thing. So yeah, keen for your thoughts, guys.